There we go, folks. We're live and welcome to Let's Talk About It. We're here today with my friend Jacob.
Hello.
And we still don't know what we're going to talk about. We're going to be here looking for stories. That's what we like to do. We like to look for stories.
Let's talk about the holidays, like
The holidays.
Halloween and Christmas.
I don't know. We can do that. If you got something on your mind, you got a Halloween story on your mind or something? Make it happen. Yeah.
Not particularly. I used to throw Halloween parties. Those were fun.
Yeah. What kind of Halloween party? You mean you invite people over and are you all in costume or something when you?
Yep. We used to all get dressed up in Halloween costumes. I used to have put out 7-layer dip. Make shakes.
Oh yeah. Okay. All right. And then everybody kind of brings a little bit themselves if they want to, and so on. Yeah.
I would decorate the whole place. All sorts of decorations.
Do you have a time set up for your party, or you just say, "Come on over that particular day"? Maybe start relative and give them a time to.
Yeah, I would have a particular time that it would start.
Yeah.
That everybody would come over. I haven't done that in a long time now.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, I mean, life moves on, and we all have different angles, to operate out here. I'm trying different angles now on my camera just to show everybody on our audience out here that it's always snowing. It's fun. It's snowing. It looks like we have heat on the stage here, so it doesn't collect.
Snow globe. We're inside a giant snow globe.
Yeah. It's fun, right? Have you had a chance to explore a little bit? I know coming off and on, the show for a while, but have you had a chance to kind of run around out here?
Oh yeah. I've been around the snow globe.
Yeah. Cool.
Yeah. It's really nice. Fun, a lot of fun.
Yeah. Now I have down here for anybody that wants to kind of join us here. Now they don't have to join us with an avatar. They just come on in. And they use from gminteractive.com. Yeah, we're on YouTube when we're got the show going. But yeah, gminteractive.com, and right below the player there, you'll see a blue button. That's how we got into the show. That's how we know that we got into this exact show and not others. Office. We have our personnel, different places that we can go here where we don't go live and be able to have meetings and so forth, because our members out here are not all real close by. So we're located all around the world, just like the show itself here. But you come on in. This here actually will turn to, I believe it's this one. Yeah. It'll turn like that. And obviously I'll turn off this comment like that. And then you guys show up across the bottom with your camera and your audio and so forth, get it all set up and be able to make that happen. So there you go. That's how it works. But until you get there, we can show you a little bit bigger, so it makes it easier for you to see what's going on. After you get in the studio, or after even the studio, or even on the page, the website, the player that's playing, remember that's a YouTube player. Bottom right-hand corner of it, you can go full screen, which makes it really nice for you. So you can see what's going on maybe a little easier. And of course, you can listen to the show on your phone. Now, when your phone is using it, you got a smaller screen, but it does work. And you can actually come in through that screen. That's a little smaller, makes it a little harder for you, but it gives you the feeling of what's going on here if you wanted to. It works. It's not bringing you in through Firestorm. It's just using your phone. Okay, well, that's kind of how it is there. So let's see, you have a little party and you have things going. Probably not an overnighter, but sometimes, depending, I guess, depend on the person too, or persons that show up. It's been a long time since I had a party at Halloween because of the kids and the different stuff that I go through during the day. It just got too much for me after a while. Jacob, you're not married, are you? I don't think you're married, are you?
I've never married.
You're never married so far, anyway. Okay.
Never, yeah.
Yeah, okay, cool. Cool. So that's how that works. I'm trying to get an idea on how busy your day goes. Your day goes through a lot of challenges too. Maybe even transportation challenge. Yeah.
I don't really have a consistent schedule. I'm busy sometimes, available all the time. I don't have a really specific act.
Okay. All righty. Which makes it pretty nice for going into world here to play around at times during your own time. Sometimes maybe even to be alone. Sometimes to meet up with a friend in world here. Your friend that's on the way today, does he go into world at times? Maybe
He has not gotten into open sim or second on.
Oh, either one. Okay.
Yeah, he does play video games on the computer. He plays Minecraft on the laptop.
Okay. Yeah.
And he plays other games on the laptop too. And he's got a video entertainment system. He's got a PlayStation. Trying to remember which one it is.
Ring, ring, ring. Oh, that's your phone ringing. Okay. All right. Well, okay. So he's answering a phone, and we're getting used to the different microphones and the different things that we have to do in order to be an avatar. You got to jump through a couple extra hoops, if you will, so you don't have double of audio and da. And so we're all kind of getting used to that as we go. And I'm Santa Claus behind me. I forgot that I had put that Santa Claus up maybe 4 years ago. 2 years ago at least, from here on Wolf Territories. And forget about him, but he's been standing there for a long time. I thought we'd have some people coming in today. And of course, if you wanted to come in, use the prompt right there I have on the bottom, gminteractive.com, and use the blue button. Come on in. We'll get you registered across the bottom. It's a talk show, so we'd love to have you in here with audio. If you are in a country and speak a different language, we even and we'll have patience with you. We'll even have you come on in if you have an interpreter, right? If you want to have an interpreter come in, make that happen. I've had that happen before. So, but smiles and listen to the show and telling your story out here is kind of definitely important to us out here. Okay. All right. What other tidbits of information? He's still on phone. So let's see here. If I back up, this is kind of the center of the globe. You can see the reindeers going around outside. See them here. I got 4 of them going around. And instead of trying to go up with your eyes on that, let me stand up. Okay. Instead of going around with your eyes trying to go up into these sleds that are going around, Santa Claus sleds, I have a red ball right here. If you left click that ball, it takes you right up and sits you in the driver's seat. Or if there's someone already there, it sits you in the seat next to it. But that's how that goes. If you want to get up there in an easy way, making it work for you, there you go. And that will just take you around here. Gives you an idea a little bit of what is happening. I have this sled. I haven't had it out of the storage in a while, but I have this sled where I can fly it out in world. So when it gets closer to Christmas, you might see me in a Santa Claus outfit and flying around outside the globe. In addition to what's happening here, that same sled will go out, do its thing. We can sit on all the reindeers. If I have a group, I can take you for a ride. Just fun stuff. Different things that are happening. It's always snowing in here. I wore a long sleeve shirt today. Keep track of that. But how you get into us here, gminteractive.com. Come and join us. For the folks that used to come aboard our show, come aboard. It's all okay. I just happened to be in avatar form here for a little while at the beginning of the season. I'm trying to create interest in the avatar world. So I'm showing people how they can make things happen, perhaps, right, with their equipment in their own way, and how they can make their shows happen with their avenue of life. And to make that happen, I go into different modes out here just to kind of show you what's going on.
I crashed.
Yeah, I seen that. That's okay though. You're in here with audio.
Weird.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, even though I'm not using the hard drive.
Yeah. That's crazy. I know. It's like, what?
Yeah, so this crash had nothing to do with the hard drive.
I know. It's not
I'm
crazy.
not even using it. Yeah, it's SSD actually.
Yep. I have a lot of that stuff. And I'm not familiar with this. Like I say, I'm a user, an operator. And so I need to learn more, perhaps. But I don't have any troubles with that. Now, the other day, when we were having troubles, I started having troubles afterwards, after the show ended, not during the show, but after the show ended. So I'm wondering out here with some of the different things that YouTube is doing with their audio system on some accounts, not all accounts, if it has an effect on resetting some things inside your own computer. Not sure. But anyway, you guys, speculation, right? We don't have to worry about it. And we make it happen. I was going to spend the whole time in here off and on, but and we have Jacob in here, at least with audio right now. And I'm going to jump to the floor here, find out where I'm at in the outside world. Okay, let's see, in this outside world. Straight ahead is my big bridge. So over here is the world, our world. Looking through and outside. In fact, right there, straight ahead is our ramps, right? The north end of Harmony Island. That's Harmony Island there. If I'm on to walk, and since we have time, it's only 10:15 now. So we do have a little bit of time. We can kind of make this all happen. Showing you a little bit from the angles and where we were at, and see, we can turn around and look where we were. We're inside there. Our snow globe stays up year round. I'm building the fairgrounds that will do the same thing, but it's not completed yet. We can go up and see what I do have going, but there's a lot of stuff that is not completed. I almost feel like I need to put a little note on the stairways for people if they walk up into that area to be at least be aware that everything is not in working order yet. You know, all the different paths. That's Harmony Island down there. Big Blue's in the middle of Harmony Island. Which reminds me, I keep saying that every time, don't I? That's all right. I speak out loud of things I'm thinking about so you can tell what takes place, at least in my mind, for the show. And I noticed that down here, I have not put up my jet skis yet. I got jet skis, different colors, single jet skis to double jet skis, da 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 da. I'll go into them more once I pull them out of the box. Because I go shopping out here. Maybe we can do that one of these shows. Go shopping. Let me show you what's happening down here. Right? The different boats. This is kind of our this is an island out here too. Making it work for you. Elevator takes you up. Go up to the office. We're on the 3rd floor. Boom. I was going to start all my shows up here, and I found myself needing that little extra time frame to show you different things. We're looking through glass. That's why it's a little hazy. All right. Being able to do that. Able to walk around the different areas. We're up in the air now. Live every day at 10 o'clock for the show. And if you use that blue button when the show is not going on, if I'm in World here, usually I'm in that studio anyway. We're just not live. And perhaps you're not an avatar anyway. You're just going to ask me questions on the website. Why are you doing this? What is this for? And so on. And we can talk in that direction using that same blue button, but not on the air, just talking to you direct. Give you the tour of the site, if you will, either website or come in here if you're interested. All the different things that are happening. I try to take advantage of every little corner out here. You can see it clear. You can actually go up to the wall here, go through the wall with your eyes. Let's see the best way to do that. Best way to do that would take this elevator. We'll go outside. All right. We're on the 3rd floor now. Let's go up one layer right above us. 4th floor. Now we're outside. I do have a wall here about shoulder high to help people so they don't keep falling off, right? It takes a little talent to get used to what your avatar is going to do when you push different buttons. So when you're walking like this, we didn't want them to, walk off. It gives you a hint if you're bringing a balloon up here, or you're flying a helicopter or whatever, you want to come up and land it up here, you can do so. Just remember that there's a invisible wall going around right here about shoulder high, about my shoulder high. See, without turning, it turns me. So anyway, be aware of that because it's solid. And your helicopter or balloon or whatever you got going. If you're flying, maybe you want to fly up here. Oh, I haven't done that in a while. I see Jacob's back on too. Of course, audio and all that. Okay, so let's see. When's the last time you were on or maybe prepared? See, I have a lot of my stuff prepared, and then my different ideas, I can jump around, do my thing. Sorry about that. But we have a hang glider, folks. It works really good. See, here's my hang glider. So let's see here. It's on my wearables. Right at the top even right now. You notice I don't have very much over here, but it died on me the other day. And I had to actually redo my favorite wearables. And in this case, I can add my hang glider. Hang glider. I'm going to hang here. Okay, I need to take my AO off and go into fly mode. And once I do fly, it'll level off. See that? Now I'm flying. Remember, there's a wall right there. So look at this, guys. I'm flying. And I move this just like I'm walking, except for I am flying. And to go up and down, I would use my page up, just like the helicopter, right? Page down. Okay, learning a little bit each day out here. Oh, and I see that Jacob has crashed again. So I've seen him flying around, so he's got to get it all set up to help him out and so on. There, he's going to try again coming in. And then we follow each other around. Go ahead. Sorry.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on with this computer. My friends.
Yeah.
A lot. My friends a lot of times need my help with things. So I'm a popular guy. Got a lot of phone calls.
You've been on a hang glider before, haven't you?
Yes, I have.
Yeah, this is kind of fun going through like this. Of course, you.
I like the things that come out of it.
Oh,
the colored smoke.
Yeah. Yeah. He's talking about this here. F5, by the way, you guys. F5. Boom. See that? And then if I'm moving, it turns into a flare. Let me back up a little bit so you can see it.
Especially at nighttime.
Yep. Lights up, turning around. And there's different tricks. You can turn in this direction. That'll be this one here. And this one here. Notice I have to kind of watch, stay higher than something out there I'll hit. But that's how that's done. I can fly around. I'm going headed towards the Welcome Center here. Remember your page up, page down. Ah! When in trouble, stop pushing that button. Anyway, just like walking, you know. If you stumble to fall, you stop pushing the button. And I'll turn this off. F5 will turn them off. There's the mountains out there. Believe it or not, this was set up, or at least Wolf has set this up, so you can actually fly over those mountains. Remember how I have it set up when I leave my area? Change of money takes place, even though the change is not really going to be spent. We're up on a mountain. That's what these black things are up here. And I could turn them off. So I know that if I was to go across another boundary, now I'm not even on our land out here. And let's see, I think I can go like this, but it's hard to fly backwards. Because when I go forward here now and turn one way or the next, yeah, fun times. Some people get used to that, I guess. Fly in that direction. See these down here? Remember how sometimes, you know, you're riding a boat or even with a helicopter or this thing right here, if it hiccups or something and you don't know which way you're looking, you're normally here, third one over at the bottom right there, third one over, that's your looking forward. That's your normal position that would redo that. There, I'm going across the border again. Look, I was right at the border, turned around twice. That's why it was giving me a registration that I was going wild right there. Surfing. Different things that you can do out here, fun times. Use that gminteractive.com. Use that blue button. Come on in the show. We're looking for stories. Jacob's in world now trying to figure it all out.
I can't stay in world like crashing.
Yeah, I see that. That's all right. But your audio's in here. That's why we use a studio. You know, come into the studio regardless. You know, one of the things that our musicians have, we'll go over here towards Big Blue. One of the things that our musicians love to do is sing with a partner. Two people singing at once. And they put their mode of operation, if you will, where one person has a stream and the other one is just listening to the other stream, and there's a delay on it, so they have a hard time. They get used to it, but they have a difficult time, I should say. Let me see if I detach this. See, to stop it, you detach here, and you go back to normal. Then you need your normal AO, that's down here. So when I walk, I have ways I can walk. Anyway, the audio in the studio will correct that. So two people can sing at the same time and be able to hear each other and make it a little bit easier for a duet or a group of people singing. They would all have to be in the studio, though. And there's ways they can do that. And their audio, they literally go into a different mode of operation because of the tone of an instrument playing or anything like that. They go into what they call a studio mode, and your audio is not processed. That you don't get any help with your audio because you know as a musician what you want to have happen on the air. And that's how you do that with your talent and your knowledge, and be able to sing a duet, have a third party, three of you singing. This is I don't know if we actually visited this. I guess we have. This here is open, like I say, everything, and no one lives here or dominates the area. There are functions that take place every once in a while. So you use your common sense. But we play greedy in here. It's a hangout area for us. Some of the different things that we have, right? The guys that are used to this area. And remember now, when I go visit other regions, that they have set up, always maybe a different size region, different setup that they might have. Then you go by what they have going, their rules on their property. But here, that's what we have here. We have an area where you come in here, sit down, maybe have a dinner. I took the chairs that are sitting by the stairways there. Those chairs actually belong here if you have a dinner going on. Sometimes this is a meeting area, and you're looking back towards that white screen, for instance, and playing the show here. Right? Can we play this show on there? Yeah, we can. Does everybody get it at the same time? Depends on if we need it. Like right now, I could turn the sound off right here. Boom, down here, turn the sound off. Open this up and actually take it to my home page, but I have the sound turned off, so you're not going to hear it. It won't double. That's how you get into the show. That's how you would play the show. And of course, that right here is me moving around. So back to the over here. I can move it around. Oh, it goes, there you go. See how the delay, but it's live. Never thought of a way that I could check that out, but that's live. So we could actually watch that live show there. But the way it's set up with that TV, each person would have to turn it on, and it's live, so it would actually be okay and live for you. But if it's just the video, you want to watch it afterwards, each person would have to start it up on their own, and they would be on their own time schedule when they're listening to it, even though they're all sitting in the same room. Until I put a TV, a different type of TV that we have on our full screen. Let me turn that off right here. See down here, I turn this video off. If I look back, it's white again. See, it's white over there. It's turned off. That's how that works. But you have to have it set up ahead of time and know what's going on. Okay. And we walk through here. I can walk away. I know that, um, in fact, Jacob has left even our studio here right now. He's probably trying to set different things up, or his friend has arrived or whatever. So we have a common rule set up with everybody that comes in here to not get excited if they have to leave and do something. You know, the equipment's not working properly to um, someone shows up at the store or what, or at your door. Now he's back in with audio. You can correct that himself. Put yourself on stage for audio. And yeah, so that's how that's working. Here, I'll even come in like this. There you go. So now you're on stage if you needed to just use your mute. Anyway, so that's how it is, guys. And you walk around, you do your own thing. I'm trying to show you that I have the freedom to make things happen on my own. Okay. And so would you when you come in, kind of handle things. What would you like to do? What audio you want to hear? As I go around here, what you're not seeing is the different audios. If I turn this on here, music. Um, okay, now see, watch the music change depending on where I'm walking. First one would be, see that black rug? All around inside that black rug would be all the audio to the event that's taken place there inside. As long as I stay out here, I'm not listening to Big Blue, but I can go in here, for instance, and it'll be a little louder, right? So another dimension takes place when you're not on the air, and I I need to curtail and walk around here. Okay. Now, sometimes it's the same music and I'm walking across borders and it just has to recycle. I'm going to keep walking all the way to the sand here, see if it's a different, because it is a different stream right there. Yeah. See? Anyway, I turned that part off. It's down here, right? Your the sound itself is turned off, so then it doesn't interrupt the talking that's taking place while you're going and right. And I have specific music playing to set the mood in whatever areas out here you're trying to discover on your journey, right? Even from this walkway towards the sand, this would be my main stream. Out here should be the lighter stream. Normally, unless someone's changed it, but that's okay. Anyway, here, I'll turn those off. See how it's hard to go on a show because someone wanted a particular song, and if they were the only ones on the whole island, I can play that for them, or that channel for them, and then they can do their own thing. But there you go. Parking the boat. These here park better on the sand, but you can do it. You can park it anywhere here you want. Make it easy for you. I set these up really nice that you can go in first gear. Just go side by side, maybe between the poles. Give people a little room. Progress, right, guys? When's the last time we were in one of these? Let's go in this, see what's going on. This is what they call a paddle boat. Operates on 6 gears, just like Breathe Resorts boat. It shifts just like the other ones. Here, let me open this up. Down here, speed 2, right? Oh, you're gonna see Jacob come off and online here when he crashes. When he's trying to line things up, that's okay. Shift and right to go up a speed, right? You pedal around. Set up for 2 people. Come up to a bridge like this, just tap the bridge. Left click the bridge. This goes all the way up to 6 gear, which is going pretty quick. Yeah. Kind of doing your own thing, right? Let me get rid of my comment there so you can see my shifting, because I'm on another screen, my real world screen here. See, I'm in 5th gear. Shift left. Go down to 4th gear. Train running across. Don't believe there's anybody actually in the world right now. Most of all, you stay positive with yourself. Stay under control. This one does have a little audio on it most of the time here. Right? These boats are found anywhere you see them, but you'll find them either here at the beginning. You can actually get closer to the whale up here too, right? If you wanted to. I'm in 4th gear. I'm going to show you some of these boats here on the by the Welcome Center. All these are available. Those little hydros, red and white hydros there, they're 1-seater. They have the 5-6 speeds, I think. I think it's 5 speeds. I think it's a different motor though. There's a boat I got going right there. Red, yellow, blue. Swans, I'm still helping them out. They're not steering and going in the right direction properly. So I'll go through and see what's going on with the engine, how it's relating to the grid and so on. They're doing a lot of changing, a lot of upgrades in everything out here. Not only on the grid, but in the world, right? Everything changes, and it changes a lot. Ride a horse. This right here is Indian Island. 4th gear down there. just driving faster than normal. You don't have to drive that fast. You can go down in speed. Let's say this is right here is number 1, which is right there. Pretty slow. And the wind. Different areas that you're going. Exercise around the corner here. Ride horses. Go for a ride in boats like this. Little paddle boat. Park it anywhere you want on the side. Usually in the areas that they do park, I have a shelf for the horses. Actually, when you're riding a horse, you can actually ride your horse around the outside of it still. I mean, so you're not worried about a boat that might be in the water here. Just different things that are happening. And you are hearing the birds in the air. Guess I got mine turned down a little bit. Remember now, you have down here on my control panel, right? Just to the right, this right here is a control panel of your sounds and stuff. Right here, this little button opens that box. You control the sound that you have for your buttons, how loud you want that button to be when you push a button. Mine's very, very low. This is the master here, so it's down a little bit. And you have the different sounds. Birds. There's your music, right? What's needed. Separated from the media, playing a video or whatever. And then a voice. And a voice also, when you're in voice mode, it has one that opens up. That's an AO, that's not voice. Voice would be this one here. Right there for the voice. Okay? All right. I leave those two open here because of the different things, so you can tell what I'm pushing. My right button to turn right. I'm also got my forward button and moving forward. There's no shift button show it, but if I go shift to the right, you see me moving my speed up to 6 now. Just different things. Easy control. Knowing which direction you want to go. Right? Mermaid area here. I'm in a faster mode, just like we're driving a normal boat as far as that goes. I'm not flying an airplane, but I could. I have a seaplane that I like. And I think this boat is faster than that seaplane, just to give you an idea. Because I haven't played around. I'm too interested into other things. And I can actually drive that seaplane, and it works really good. I'm kind of taking you over here to where you can also find more toys at the Welcome Center, but right here on Island. This is Destiny Island. Got your canoes, paddle boats. Looks like these paddle boats are all blue. They do the same thing. Yep. Tubing. Looks like some people have grabbed that tube and they're off and running. And you don't have to bring them back to where they're located. You know, leave them on the beach somewhere, wherever you're at. Don't worry about them coming back. We love to go around and find out where people love to visit and so on. You know, when I'm not here, it's okay to come out and play. Should put a sign up here, these swans. It's not just one boat, it's all of them. So there's a change in the engine somehow. It's reacting different for them. These are the type of things that owners of your different regions out here keep track of. So you'll have fun and a better experience when you show up on their land, make it happen for you. Okay, this is Destiny. Different boats. We even have a place where you can go swimming. I think I showed you this before, but on the swimming part here, that little raft area right here, I'm on 6th gear, so it's moving quicker than I want it. Say 3rd gear here to help out. That raft is programmed up so you can dive, cannonball, dive, back float, do a little swimming, relax on the dock. Set up where 2 people can practice their diving, different parts of the dock. Something you'll have to experience yourself if you like to do that kind of thing. And if you don't have a swimsuit, well, you could still use it. Make it happen. Your clothes will dry pretty quick. See, a place where you can park a boat. Anywhere, park a boat. Stand up to get out of the boat, right? Get off of anything, stand up. There you go. That's for someone else to jump on there and make it happen. You see on the nearby where I can see him coming in, but on the far left, you see him where he might be located and so on. He's lining up things, trying to kind of regroup. You know, when you get into a position where you're helping a lot of people out here, you get into a position where you really are helping others out. And sometimes you put your own equipment into an odd position just so you can work it out ahead of time. And then when they do show up, you know a little bit more about it, you know, experiment. At least that's how I do it. And it could be anything, though. He'll work it out. And you're normally not fixing your own, so you kind of get by because there's a workaround on everything you do, you know, type thing. Yeah. See how it says now he's offline. So it's offline and online thing. So he'll figure it out. A boat. Let's see. Let's go on this. Oh, we only have about 5 minutes left. Well, we can still show you. Let's see if I have mine set up. Fishing pole. I don't have my fishing pole fired up, but I could. So let's go like this. Going boating. Okay, going boating. Let's see. Doesn't matter really where we're gonna go. See the speed, everything you're seeing on my nearby chat down there. So you can tell what the boat's gonna do and so on. We'll stop about right on in here somewhere. And we'll go to the back of the boat. And we'll sit down. So if I go like this, tap it first, right? Tap it first. So my eyes will stay there. I stand up here and then I tap where I want to go. And I'm going to fish right here. So I'm going to go on that little ball and it's got its animation going. But now I need a pole. So I go to my inventory. And in my case, I have under my objects, I just have a kitchen drawer full of odds and ends. I have a kitchen in here too. Odds and ends. Da, 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 da. Fishing. See if I had it. Maybe I don't have it. Fishing rod. There you go. Look at it. Fishing rod. I take it like this. Add it. So it's not going to take my clothes off. I add it. So now we're fishing. I want to cast out because I just got here. I touch my pole right here. So now we're going fishing. Now I put, because there are times you catch things. You actually catch things and you get a prize. But in this case, I don't have anybody in charge of that because it is kind of fun, right? Some people come in here just for fishing or could come in here just for fishing. And there's ways that you can give them special prizes because you know them and so on, right? Yeah. And it recycles by itself, does this thing. Cast out again. Yeah. Taking it easy. All the different things. You can make things happen. You know? Sitting on the boat, fishing. Started the show off. We were, let's see, that right there in the background. We were inside Christmas. Now I'm out fishing on a boat. Making different things happen. I hooked something, see? Oh, I lost it. Because I don't have someone managing the catch right now, right? You like to do that kind of stuff? You like to help out on the different jobs that a full resort would have in having fun with people? You know, it's not every day they're going to come out and fish, so you want to have different things take place all the time. Making it work for you, you know? Pretty slick. Pretty slick. And when you're all through, you can put away your fishing rod. Get it in here like this so you can see. You put it away by taking that fishing rod, detach it, see it right there? And it will go away. So now you want to go back driving again. I would right click and I'd have to stand up, but I'd right click and actually go boating. It's going to take me up here. Here, I can keep my eyes like this even. Well, the way it's set up like that, right? Go back and park it. I just went fishing. Got about another minute to make it happen, right? Go faster to get over there. Got a deadline. All the bridge, of course, you know how to open it up if you needed to. I'm just going to park this right here. Maybe no, here. Right on land right there. Stand up, walk out. Get down here so you guys can see me. There you go. Look at the sunset behind me. We just went out on the boat. Did a little fishing, that 5-minute time frame, because I knew where the buttons were, right? I didn't have to, oh my God, I'm running out of time. I actually just kind of did it, making things work. Going to close the show down here for now. So you get used to that there are people that are going to be here from 10 to 11 area. 11 area actually will change if we had people talking and then they're in the middle of their story, or they have 2 and 3 guys lined up behind them to tell their story, that you're actually hearing everybody's story. We give everybody a chance to have that microphone and to have it work for them. Make it work for you. My name is George Miller. People call me GM here in World. And you've been listening to Let's Talk About It. So till tomorrow morning at 10 o'clock, and I am looking for new times. Come on in, even if it's odd time right now for you. Come on in and express your feelings on a brand new time. What time would that be for you? And we'll figure it out so we can make it work for everybody. And we'll kind of decide on something that doesn't keep changing around, because it is hard to kind of change around a lot. You want to be solid with people. You want to have that continuity work for you. Till tomorrow at 10 o'clock, keep talking about it.